welcome to another episode of Fashion Corner. This is actually a reshoot of the Fashion Essentials video that we actually had ready for you guys, but first one didn't come out exactly great, so we decided to do it again. So, here this goes. And I'm here once again with, my very pretty co-host, Janet. And as I said before, we're going to be talking about, our fashion essentials. We did like a fashion don'ts video, I think a few months ago. So now we're just coming to show you, not show you, but tell you, a little bit about, certain elements of fashion and clothes in general that we live by. All right, so I'll give it over to Janet to start and for her to tell us her first, fashion essential. Hi, Janet.
Hey everyone, yeah, it's good to be back. And I'll go straight to the point. The first fashion item or outfit, fashion item, I was right, that I would say is an essential for me is the blazer.
Good pick.
Jackets, coats, anything to just, pull your outfits together. So you can be putting it on like a turtleneck because we're in winter, fall and winter now, and you just want to dress that up. You can throw your jacket on it, your blazer on it, and it just kind of elevates the look. So I would definitely say blazers, jackets, or any form of outerwear is a good choice. Is an essential in the wardrobe. They are kind of like statement pieces, sort of. So yeah, that's my first pick.
And I definitely agree with you. Everyone that looks at my Instagram knows I'm a big outerwear girl. I'm always posting like outfits in outerwear. Can never go wrong with a piece of outerwear.
And classic blazer,
right?
Yeah, and just throw that
exactly. On it. Takes you from 0 to 100. Anyway, so that leads me on to number one, and Jenna just actually mentioned what I was going to talk about. And for me, I think the very first thing that I live by are statement pieces. At least one statement piece in every category of their wardrobe. So I mean in outerwear, in tops, in skirts, pants, jewelry, even within your jewelry, different subcategories of your jewelry should have at least one. And I think when we talk about statement pieces, people always think it has to be gold and gilded and like just overwrought, but I don't think so. Just make sure that, I think, let it just be representative of your style and your aesthetic. Something minimal can be a statement piece. It can be color, can be the texture, the cuts, so anything really can be a statement piece, but you should have at least one in your wardrobe and at least one in every category if you're like me. So statement pieces.
Yeah,
it just
your accessories, jewelry.
Yeah, like say Janet's earrings now. That's a statement piece.
Exactly.
Yes, girl.
So yes, look at how it just kind of like complements my outfit.
Exactly.
Okay, so I'm gonna move right into my second fashion essential, and now it's there are two colors. I was going to say it's a color. No, there are actually two colors that you will find in my wardrobe that are kind of like, you find more than one of those colors in my wardrobe. That's white and black. I know it sounds really basic, but you can never go wrong with white and black. The white shirt there, a white pants, black blazer, like I said before, a black dress, the little black dress, or a little white dress. You can never go wrong with that. And I don't know, I tend to buy a lot of black outfits. I'm trying to like
me too.
That's
guilty as charged.
Bob white. And I thought about this topic and like, Janet, try to wear a color for a change. So yes, white and black, those are kind of like essentials in your wardrobe. A black pants here and there, a black leather jacket, a black dress. Those are kind of like pieces that I don't think there's anyone that doesn't have that, or a black item in their wardrobe. Yeah, kind of like essential pieces for me.
I definitely agree on the black. White, I'm kind of like, I don't really mess with white too much. Maybe in tops, a few tops, but I give white like space.
I know it's kind of very, very, it's kind of eye maintenance sort of,
It is.
Just a little like foundation on your white jean
and that's it. That's the worst thing. Foundation on your white. I can actually cry Like that's horrible. Foundation on white is just like the end.
I was coming back from that. So it's just like, oh, there's something about
Doesn't
white.
it like add like 10 pounds to you? That's another thing. I feel like white makes you look bigger. Black is slimming, but white, I don't know.
Well,
It looks nice, definitely, but
mine
I
makes
don't
it
know.
bigger, you know, but it looks good. It looks good. Even though you look bigger, you still look good. I don't think I look big. So, yeah.
Not necessarily, but I don't know, maybe it's when I wear white, or everyone, as I've stated before, everyone wants to look slim, you know, like a stick. That's how slim I want to look. I want to look like a model-esque. So I don't like anything that adds more weight to me than necessary. And I feel like white doesn't give me that, you know, look that I look for or I go for.
Yeah. So what's your second item, fashion essential?
Item? What? Yes, essential. Well, it's also an item, and it's actually something I'm wearing right now. It's turtlenecks, people. Yes, the most basic of basic tops. I feel like if you live in this part of the world where it snows, you can't go anywhere without like a turtleneck. It's warm and it's very chic. Like you just put it on, and as Janet said, you throw a jacket over it with your coat, and you look like you're ready to slay the world. Like you look like you're here for business.
Chic, you know.
Yeah, you look like the most classy chick. So
Black and white, yellow, pink.
exactly, have it in multiple colors, all the colors of the rainbow that you can have, the spectrum, you know.
Winter, you know, or you just
You're good to go.
cold.
And you know, you can like layer it, you can put it under like a nice chunky knit sweater. It just gives you like a badass look, you know, clean, classy, badass. Like you cannot go wrong with like a turtleneck. You just cannot.
I like that. Turtlenecks are kind of like a favorite.
Yeah, look at me. Yeah. How are you, Janet? What's your last one?
Last one for today, guys. Is style, and I would say now Boxy clothing. You know, just something, something just comfortable and free, and how will I say it? You know, it can be a pant.
Not constricting.
Exactly, that's the word. Something that doesn't make me feel all choked up. Something that doesn't like feel so clingy on my body. That doesn't make me feel so constricted. Yeah. So if I have a pant, for example, I go for more boxy cuts, straighter
Wide
cuts,
leg.
wide leg pants. For like tops or blouses or shirts, just something big like my dad's shirts. You know, we can turn that around and wear it and own it. You know, like there are lots of ways to style like boxy outfits, the boxy clothing, and they look chic as well. You know, you just look fashionable.
Yeah, you look stylish. You look like you know what you're doing. You know, you don't look like
Definitely.
you don't look overdone. You just look like, you know, you're wearing some nice clothes.
Like effortless fashion, you know, you don't have to lie.
Exactly. That's definitely a good one. For me, last and but not the least by any chance, is going to be asymmetry. I love asymmetry. I mean, it's just edgy. Who doesn't like, you know, asymmetry? I don't know. If you don't like asymmetry, I'm going to be giving you some side eye, but you know, it just adds interest to your look, you know, it makes you look hot, you know, edgy, like you're fashion forward, you know, and just, you know, so it keeps it fashion interesting, keeps clothes, you know, interesting in terms of like the silhouette that, you know, it creates. Yeah, well, that's not really asymmetry because both sides are the same.
Okay, but
so if like one side was like that and the other side wasn't like that, would be asymmetry.
Straight up like this.
Exactly. Like ruching is one of my favorite elements for creating asymmetry. It's just like, I mean, look at Marcus Almeida. You want to look punk rock, like that hot chick who just is killing fashion. Add some asymmetry into your look.
Everybody wants to look out, so get you those.
Exactly.
There are some ruching on the side. I know Zara.
Yeah. Zara is a good place to go if you're like on the if you're not messing with the independent fashion, you know, if your coins are not set up in that way, you know.
Yeah, we call ourselves Zara chicks, but this is not a, you know.
Why you let everybody know? I mean, like definitely Zara. I mean, there's nothing. Zara is actually a staple in my wardrobe. Yes.
Claim it. Right now, you know, that's
oh my god. Yes, definitely.
definitely check them out. So
Yeah. So Janet, do you want to wrap it up for us
yeah, guys,
today?
that brings us it brings us to like the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for checking us. Please do leave a comment, like, share with your friends, and you can
subscribe.
Yeah, please subscribe. We need more subscribers so we can bring
yes
more good, fashion content. And we if there's anything ever that you'd like us to talk about, please leave a comment in the comment section, and we'll be happy to oblige. And
yes.
The next time, please stay lovely and have a wonderful day.
Stay safe, stay home, avoid corona. Let this corona thing go down so we can actually go back to our lives, guys. Please.
Wash your hands and stay safe.
Exactly. Love you.